Right. Major General Gashmore, I believe that you have some very strong views on this issue, and I've also read some of them. You've said that expand the NCC and the Territorial Army, but kindly spare the Indian Army from such experiments. Sir, for the benefit of our viewers, could you share your views on this and the kind of reservations that you have against this move?
For inviting me on this debate. Yes, I've been one of those who've been vocal about it. I have my connections still in rural area. I've been born and brought up in Hisar in Haryana. And when I travel around, I meet so many young people who are so disillusioned because for last 2.5 years, almost 3 years, there's no recruitment. People who
Yes.
have cleared their exams are waiting. People have cleared their medicals, everything. Their results are not being declared. So all training centers are empty. It's same for Navy and Air Force, and same for the Army. 130,000 vacancies have gone begging in last 2 years or so. And imagine getting recruited in Army or becoming an officer in Army, not an easy thing, equally tough. And for our families from rural areas, this is one opportunity. You can't imagine the effort a young generation puts into to wear the uniform, the charm of the uniform, the passion behind becoming a soldier. So those you're not even, nobody's talking of it. During COVID, we are having IPL, we have had Makum, we have had elections, but I'm really failed to understand why there's been no recruitment. And now to rub salt into the wounds of this young generation, the particular scheme is maturing now. Though it has been on for last about 2.5, 3 years, you're right. General Bipin Rawat, he thought of this. The idea may be good that you want to reduce the pension bill, you want to reduce the pay bill, you want to just hire them for 3 years and leave. For that, don't try these experiments on regular army. This is not a tourism that you come, stay as a tourist for 2 years and go back. What is going to, who is going to train them? Who is going to select them? What is going to be the modus operandi? What they have this Bollywood vision of the military. They just want to take pictures in uniform and think it's a great romantic job, and you'll have an AK-47, very adventurous. It's not like that. It's a very tough job, and you need a lot of training. It needs 7 to 8 years for a soldier to handle a tank gun, to handle an air defense weapon system, to handle an artillery weapon system, to be a good signaler. It's so sophisticated equipment, and it's not easy. Just becoming a soldier doesn't make you a seasoned soldier who can take part in operations. And with enemy on both sides of our border, I think this is not the right time to experiment. Let's recruit these people. More than 1 lakh are waiting, and lakhs have ran and practiced for get into this. So that is why I feel this certainly not the right time. And by giving these names of Agniveer, Agnipath, this adds zingoism and rhetoric. Please leave the military out of it. We are a serious profession. Serious national security is not something which can be tossed around like this. So Archana, that's what I feel about it. I don't think this is the right time to experiment with the military on this.